All righty. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Join in if you please, if you like to. If you come in, would you please participate by simply liking, sharing, commenting. Liking, sharing, commenting. Liking, sharing, commenting. Share the live with these 10 people. Like, comment, interact. You might win something, might give you something, might send you something. The one who does the most might ask you for your bill address, you might get something in the mail. You might. You know, I always like to bless people. That's what I do, baby. That is what I do. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Woo. Come on in. How y'all doing? We're going to talk about something very important tonight, and that is when is it really safe to let your guard down? Because too slow, too fast, it can be very detrimental. Good evening, baby. Too long, it can be very crucial. Heck, should any of y'all even have a guard? It's life. Things happen. We put all these guards up, but here's the funny thing. We guard ourselves from the new person when the real guard should be put up for the last person, who is even the creator of the guard. You did? And I have a little duet. Hopefully, it's getting worked on as we're speaking with somebody that I highly admire. I think she's the dopest ever. I think she has great content. She ain't doing it for followers because she got enough of those, but she can always use more. Let's get it to 1 million if we can. It's pushing, it's pushing, it's pushing. And asked her if she'll do a little duet with this non-dancing old man. She said, sure, I'll do a duet. So I appreciate even her saying that she would try to accommodate this young king. You did? Well, come on in, come on in, come on in. Share with you all the sauna suit, ladies, gentlemen, especially men. You need to get our male sauna suits. Man, it works. So many. Just look at me. You want to know if our sauna suit work? Yes, our sauna suits work. Look what's happening to my ass. I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's really getting developed. They're really coming in like crazy, like crazy. So y'all watching the evolution. Y'all watching the growth. You know, and I'm telling you, the ab roller and the sauna suit, those two things. Oh, and definitely get a weight belt and a sauna belt. So underneath my sauna suit, I wear the sauna belt goes all the way around. Some of you call it a waist trainer. Okay, mine has a sauna in it. We do sell waist trainers too. You need to get those. The waist trainer ain't no joke. I'm thinking about on the first starting to wrap myself up. It's like 15, 20 wraps. In that waist trainer running throughout the day, even wearing it at night. I've been getting a lot of reports from women saying, man, that waist trainer really, really brings in. And I got people that talk about, within 30 days and stuff, people have really noticed a big difference with the waist trainer. So, yeah, man, I'm going to be wearing the King Hulk waist trainer. We sell them. It's on our site right now. Get you one. All right. Get you one. We sell them. We sell them. We sell them. All right. They have the in stock in house right now. If you order it, it gets sent out the next day. That's how fast it is right now. If you order from us tonight, it gets out tomorrow. Even if it's up to midnight, you order, we pull the order form, slip, print it out, put it in the box, get it to you. I will still send you a letter that tells you what I eat, my low calorie meal every day, and also my 7-day workout plan. It'll give it spelled out to you. And it'll give you my personal information so you can get 30 days free coaching. 30 days free coaching. Even if you don't have the ab roller, I'll still coach you on our floor routine, show you some of the modified stuff, show you some stuff I don't even put on camera with y'all. I don't only work out when I'm going live. I don't only do my ab rollers when y'all see me live. I'm sure you all the modest or the intermediate stage of the ab roller of my workout. I do something way extreme for the advanced people. But yes, you will have to pay for that to be able to be a part of those classes that I do. I do a lot of virtual classes. Please join the virtual team. It is a paid platform, and yeah, it will change your life. All I ask you to do is give me 90 days. I don't care who else you did it with and how you did it, what they did. I don't know them. I don't know the credentials. I know I have proof that I was a big guy, can't do a small guy. That means if you're a small person, I can get you big if you want to beef up. If you're a big person, I can get you small if you want to go down. I'm just the kind of guy that I'll be with the person that has shown me. And over time, since December of last year, you guys have followed and watched me do this. So I really greatly appreciate you, all right? So we have our sauna suit, we have our sauna belt, we have our ab roller. Just those three things. If you got a sauna belt, a sauna suit, and an ab roller, you would be amazed in 90 days. I can get almost close to 100 pounds off of you, naturally and clean. I know some of you nurses say, oh, that's too much. It's not too much for everybody's body type. Most people who are in the obese category, we can afford to lose fast weight and keep it off. Because when you do the surgery, you lose fast weight and don't keep it off. Because the body does not adapt to the surgery like it adapts to natural weight. I'm trying to avoid you all from having to do any liposuctions or any tummy tucks or BBLs or BBWs, all of those acronyms, all right? Give me 90 days. I can be able to make sure you're not only on the good track of the weight loss, you lose the weight, you also start having form in your breast, in your buttocks, in your thighs, and in your waist. You start seeing things shape. You just continue that same repetitive workout, and then you will end up having what you need. I'm going to teach you how to first exercise your mind, how to detox your mind. I am a therapist in relationship, but I'm not trying to make you a patient. Don't take offense to that. But for me to lose and for me to get to where I'm at right now, I had to first start with the mind. I will be very honest with you. About between 70 to 85% of the gym weight, the cardio, all that you do, is all mental. Your diet is all mental. If you put your mind to it, like it was when you first had your children, when you first got married, when you first graduated high school, college, all of these achievements came because you conditioned your mind to be able to do it. So I kind of have a different approach. I am not a trainer. I am a coach. I'm also like what most people would call a mentor. I am a spiritual leader, pastor, that and the third, and also I'm a person who is an inspirer and someone who is good to be on your team, right? Not only can I handle that rock, but I can also cheer you on when it's your turn. And I don't mind passing the ball, Kobe, to Shaq so that Shaq can go ahead and take it in, all right? I ain't just the baller in the ball team. I'm also the owner of the club. I'm also owner of the team, and I'm the owner of the arena, right? So I'm able to play. I'm like a Mark Cuban. I'm able to play all the roles that need to play to make sure that we get our championship. And when I win, we win. And when you all win, I win. All right? So if you would like to be able to get a sauna suit, ladies, we have some just for you. And then we have the men, and then we both of them are kind of like unisex, actually. Be able to get them, okay? The sauna belt, and get an ab roller, right? Get an ab roller from us. We sell all of that in our store. If you want the information, hit me up in the comments, okay? Hit me up in the comments. Facebook, go into my messenger. Y'all do it anyway. Tell me that you want the information about how to get some product from us. I will send it directly to you. All right. IG, go into my DM me. Let me know that you want it. YouTube and TikTok, all you do is follow me. Go into our private message. Even if you don't follow, you can go into our private message and leave the 3 messages before it tells you that no message is sent. And just say, I need the information to your website. I'll send it to you. And that way, I don't have to bore a lot of people trying to tell them where you go and how to get there. If you want the information, if you need the product, hit me up. I'll give it to you. Now, I just released some KH5 2.0. I cannot reproduce my pair that I have right here, my low top. Let me show you. I cannot because the way I created it and promised that it was going to be just my shoe, because it has the word King and Hope on the back of it. I'm not able to recreate this shoe right now. Okay, it's beautiful. This is nothing but a lace cover protector. Okay, have the white tongue with the lace cover protector on it. I cannot reproduce this exact shoe with the pocket holder and with the functional strap and all that. This is my pair for right now. Once I sign the deal, they accept one of my other shoes, I sign the deal, I'll be making, these will be in the Nike store. Now I'm gonna give y'all heads up to get them before they hit the store. I don't really want these to hit the store. I'm trying to make these like my babies, or like a very selected few. What I did, I copied most of the pattern of my shoe, because these are exclusive colors. You're not gonna find this nowhere, okay? But I copied the pattern of my shoe, and I just uploaded on all the platforms. Because of the type of material that I also pick from Air Force One, and all of my shoes are Air Force Ones. They're from the Nike store, okay? Nike manufacturer. All of them are Air Force Ones, right? The shoes, these would normally go 225. That's what I normally be putting them at. I had to do it for 245, okay? I'm only going to do 10 regardless. So all of my shoes I do, I'm only selling 10 of them. On the 10th one, no more will be sold of that shoe. Why am I doing that? Because I want you to have what's considered exclusive pairs of shoes, okay? I want you to have exclusive pair of shoes. Okay, and so I don't want you to be wearing it and you be in your city and everybody else have them. I want you to wear them and everybody say, what? Just like when I wore these, everybody said, man, what other can I get a pair? Told you, dude tried to give me $500 off to take them off my feet. Man, and I love money. I don't have a love for money. I love money. I love making. But I told him, all money, bro, I can't do it. It's mine, right? So I let my shoes, I let my work talk for me. So I got some other shoes that I've uploaded, some other red bottoms, all black joints. I got the black joints with the green in it, which is called the Black Knight. I don't be thinking about nobody's team, the Celtics and the Chiefs and all that. I know it's football season. I'm not thinking about none of those stuff, and I'm making colors. I'm thinking about what those colors mean to me in the moment, how the patterns are, from leather to suede leather to canvas, putting everything together, the feel, the touch, the quality. That's what I'm all about. When you wear them, you feel what I was feeling at that time. You sense what I was sensing at that time, okay? Everyone who buys anything from me, you buy a pair of shoes from me, when I ship them off, I will be shipping off to you a letter in any and everything you buy from me that tells you my calorie diet, and also will tell you my workout routine. It will also give you my information so that you can be able to sign up for a 30-day free coaching in health, in your nutrition, okay? I'm coaching your nutrition and also your exercise. That's with everything. It used to be just with the ab roller. You buy a pair of shoes, you buy a sauna suit, you buy an ab roller, you buy a waist belt, because I am really concerned about your health, okay? Even if you think you're in good health, I get you having a little talk with you, and I tell you what to tell your doctor do these certain exams on you that you probably have never had done, and some of y'all probably never heard of, then come back and tell me how your health is doing. You might feel good, don't mean on the inside things are going good. And I don't want nothing to sneak up on you. Is that cool? Everybody good with that? Let's run up those likes. Let's get 1,000 likes. Let's get ready to talk about. When I get 1,000 likes on both platforms, I need y'all to help me. Come on. I need some more people coming on Facebook. Y'all share the live. And I'll show you some people come on IG and YouTube. We're going to talk about one of the things that everybody has dealt with or everybody's dealing with, and that is, when do you let down your walls, your guard? You do it too soon, it can be very crucial and detrimental for you. You take too long, you can end up causing you to lose somebody who was really, ready for you. And all of y'all that got that little attitude, well, if they fold me, they're gonna stick it out. No, if they're for you, then once you start playing with them, if you know that they're for you, stop playing with them then. Why are you putting the guard up anyway with the new person who didn't do nothing to you, you should have to go out there for the old person. So the old person tries to come back around. Guess what? You already guarded. You say, nope. I already know what you can do. I already know what you're all about. That's what you put your guard up for. So you're going to learn some stuff tonight. You know, this is my ADHD now. My ADHD, man, it gets the best of me sometimes. It gets the best of me. I bought this from the store. I got people that want to make me these little trauma shits. And the only reason why I don't accept that from a lot of people, because I don't know people's spirits. I gotta know you before I wear stuff like this. People that just wear things, you be gonna chant it over them, trying to get you to be possessed, and it ain't gonna work because I'm a Christian and I'm a believer. And I believe that God is the greatest power ever. So you can chant over my pictures and all that. None of that stuff works for me. Does it work? Yeah. On the minds that are simple, people who don't know, voodoo do work, chanting works, all that stuff works. Breathing over people's pictures and peeing in their cups and all that, and putting your period in their spaghetti, all that stuff works. Yeah. If they buy into it, I don't buy into it, so it don't work with me. It's just a waste of time. I'm like my spiritual father. He was in California at the convention center. Somebody got a chicken, cut the head, stream of blood, and put a curse and said, everyone who crosses this line, this blood, will be cursed all the days of his life. She told Harvard Bears, hey, go get that chicken real quick and make sure you tell one of the sisters to boil it, pluck it, cook it, and make sure we eat it at the service because that's a good chicken right there. You cross over that line to everybody, y'all come on, tell somebody about that, sweep that stuff up. One of the most powerful moves, the news people came out, people got healed from every walk of life. It was crazy. So, man, we don't do all that. That's a waste of time now. But yeah, I get somebody to make it up. I got one right here. I get somebody to make it up. I got some folk to do it. I want the ones with the crown in the anyway. Thank you. Clean as a whistle. I try to be. It's not of my own. Shout out to me. I'm a brand ambassador. So okay, this thing is still low battery. Low battery. Hold on now. Don't want to lose y'all. I don't know why I got a low battery. I thought I had to charge it all day. Hold on. I just got to put you over there because it's telling me I'm low battery right here. So it says. All right. Where we at? We at 1,000 yet? 45. Like, come on, y'all. Come on, business page. Come on. The one who said I'm cleaning his whistle, can you run up? Run them numbers up. Come on. Come on, Facebook and IG. It's Monday night. I gave y'all a good break last night. Let's run this stuff up. Come on. Let's get these numbers up. We're going to have this great conversation. Because some of y'all got the wall. Some of y'all got the guard up right now. And you asking for people to come in your life as friends, blah, 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 blah. But God dog, your wall is 10 foot thick. The walls are too thick. You thin them out, especially towards the new person who ain't trying to hurt you. They ain't even had a chance to have an argument with you. You already got to protect the walls up. Well, I'm protecting my heart so it don't get broken no more. Good luck. There are some things we say, and I think we have great intentions towards a lot of stuff. I don't want y'all to think I'm being mean. I'm just as a therapist, there's some stuff y'all shouldn't say. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I ain't trying to get your money because ain't none of y'all paying for me to be a therapist. So let me just be real with you. Some stuff we just need to stop saying. Period. Because It ain't gonna happen. There's no way in the world, if you're a human being, that you can stop your heart from being broken. Because you don't know what the future holds. You don't know what kind of crap is gonna happen. And it's called an emotion for a reason. Okay? I'm sorry to tell you, sorry to bust your bubble. You can go hide underneath the rock and not deal with anybody. You're gonna still have a broken heart. You know what? You break your heart more than other people do. Let's just be real about it. Because did nobody make that decision to be with that dude but you? If your last relationship was that bad, no one told you to get involved in it but you. You made the final decision. So sometimes we break our own hearts worse than anybody else could. Some good teaching. Some good teaching there. All right. We had 643. What we have right here? 111. Come on. Y'all run them up. I give y'all time. Everybody had a good weekend. Everybody had a good Monday. And what I want to do is get involved, and a lot of people come on and be asking, what y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Y'all don't be seeing that. Sometimes people be asking me, what are you talking about? So we get enough folk on here. I can just keep flowing. Thank y'all too for always liking and commenting on my content. Oh, yeah, by the way, listen, I put 10 pictures in one, and I asked y'all to pick one and tell me why. This, all of them, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Okay, then give me a reason why all of them then. Come on. Facts. What we want, saying, yep, I like that. Old school saying. Yep. So I really want to get into this topic because some people are justifying having walls. Some people saying, "Oh, I'm going to guard my heart." I'm like, good luck. Like, once again, how's that been working? Because all you're doing is distancing yourself, desensitizing yourself to socialize. Your trust levels is jacked up. And even when you do finally find that boo, that right person that you can really let your wall down, he or she is going to hurt you one day because they're human. I didn't say purpose. I'm not saying they're going to set out and do it. Life in itself creates situations that feelings will always be a part of the nature of man. So if you want him to walk around you with eggshells, I don't know what man that's worth his weight that would do that. I'm not doing that. To hell with that. No ma'am, no sir. And I'm very sensitive of the fact that women have been molested and raped and beat on and all kind of stuff. So have some men, right? But what's not fair is the new people have to be the cautious folk, while the ones who was the predator and the ones who did it, they don't get nothing but get away with it. They're going on doing that to somebody else. And all these walls and guards you got up now is innocently making new victims. You're trying not to be a victim, but you're making other people become victims of you trying not to be a victim. And some of y'all don't know you're hurting people. You're jabbing and stabbing, and you're sitting there literally destroying people because they're working so hard to get to the real you that they're breaking nails, hands. They're being broken themselves because they're like, how deep are you down behind this wall? You know? And here's the thing. Here's where the person feels like a sucker. At introduction, you must get a key that has a handle on this side where you're at to be able to go in and out of the door. Because when I met you, you weren't behind the wall, you was outside. Now that you done got me to come and get engaged, you done came in, closed the door, locked it, and on the other side, there's no handle or no lock. It's only where you're on the inside. I'm knocking, I'm climbing, I'm trying to find some kind of way, and I mean, God dog, I'm digging to show you that I have interest, but how deep are you really behind that damn wall? And why do I, the new person, deserve to have to deal with it? Because there's some similarities. Well, if there is, I'm trying not to get into this too deep. Come on, give me these styles of likes. No. Thank you. I see y'all over here coming in on Facebook. Come on, TikTok. It don't take no effort for y'all to hit them hearts. Come on, Instagram. You come on, YouTube. I can start seeing some of my bandwidth. Come on, I need y'all to participate. This ain't like them other lives y'all be looking at. You know, this is substance, baby. I told y'all. If you want to call me arrogant, let me be in my arrogant moment right now. You have never seen a nigga like me, never dealt with a nigga like me, and probably would never deal with a man like me because they don't make them like me, because most niggas too quick out the oven. They don't know how to be made. I had a mother that made me. I had a wife that made me. That's why y'all get the finished product. So yeah, y'all stop looking like y'all know me. I don't know me. See, thank you. And she's saying, "What I just got to hear what I missed. You ain't missed nothing yet. We on the introduction of it. We're going to be talking about the walls that people have, because everyone has walls. And when do you let them down? Because too soon can be detrimental. Too long can be devastating. And let's just be real. Why the hell do the new person have to deal with your walls anyway? Why you got a wall in a new situation? So we're going to talk about stuff tonight. I'm telling you right now, if anybody got an interest towards King, don't accept my DM request, don't accept my friend request, and don't send them if you got a wall. Because I'm 50, I am too damn old, and my hands ain't designed to be digging no damn shovel to get to you. No. I'm outside. I'm playing. You come outside and play. Until you ready to come outside and play, do what your mama told you. Stay in the house, get your homework done. Because you got some homework you do, and you need some homework on yourself. Don't come out here to no grown folk playground acting like no kid talking about, I'm shy. Don, you grown. Why you even come over here? This is rated grown folk. So don't come over here in this dating pool over here. Megalodons swim in this ocean. You want ponds and pools and rivers and lakes? That's the beta Charlie Delta niggas. Alpha megalodons. So don't come over here swimming with us. Me. I don't play in kiddie pools. If I'm gonna go swimming, got dog it, we going in the ocean. Shoot. Let me go out the right way. I ain't drowning in no 2 feet pool. Thank you, Miss Johnson. That's the King stuff. We stopped at 600. We stopped at 111. Okay. You know what? Y'all, so y'all ain't gonna win the hearts up no more. You ain't gonna get the screen no more. Really? Y'all ain't gonna do it. Really? Y'all know I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice king. Y'all like the way I dress. Some of y'all say, hey, smell your phone. I bet you smell it. I smell just like you imagine. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. See, I'm trying to get into it. Wendy. I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying. They ain't running up enough hearts for me to really even say, hold on, just come on, y'all. 8:58. If one of y'all just work it, you know what? I dog it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do yourself. Let me run this stuff up, man. See, here's the whole thing. So I've mastered the algorithm on all of our platforms, right? IG, Facebook, Instagram, all that. The more likes and the more times you look at somebody's stuff past 5 seconds, they pay attention. If you're just going in this liking and then leaving out, or you're not running up hearts and likes, or you're not engaging, you're not leaving comments, they don't pay attention to that person because they figure that person is just on there and nobody's engaging back with them, so they're not potential customers for TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. That's what it's all about. It's the mastery of getting the product and moving the product out, right? So what I've done, I've taken my positive message, building up the mind, the body, heart, the mind, the body, heart, soul, and then also your physical. And I put it on these platforms, and I said, good, I know how the algorithm works, so we can reach thousands of people with the algorithm. Do I get a check? Yes. Guess what? You're going to still get one too. Because people are watching who is supporting one another, and they go on your page, get nosy, which brings people in. All they got to do is say, give a shout out, at least 500 of my people will go back and pop you up. You're going to still get the check too. While we're yet doing this is our side hustle, as we're doing our life hustle, why not have this side hustle? Make sure you got good content. Ladies, be sexy, but don't be, save your freak for me. Be freaky with me privately. Don't be putting your freak out in public. All right. I know it runs it up, but it also causes you to have a certain look at yourself. Okay. So, hold on a second. So we need to break this algorithm. We need to make sure that we all are doing it with professionalism, certain character, all of that. You hold on a second. Okay, I just got a text. Wow. Okay. Somebody just sent me a text like, why wasn't a certain person that was asked in the Bible to walk around naked for almost 3 years? And he was a major, major, major player in the Bible. Okay. Here we go. I ran. Okay, we got 1,000 now. Boom. Wendy said, "How can you really get a chance to know a person, the new person, if your walls is up and you don't put trust out first?" I think what happens is we're so worried about our trust being hurt or we being crushed that we forget that you might not be able to handle it, but trust can. The heart can handle stuff that you probably cannot handle, but your heart can't. I think what happens is you're not really putting your heart or trust out. You're putting yourself out, hoping that your trust and heart can be paid attention to. But you're out there, so you get offended when your heart is like, that's the easy thing. When trust like, and, but you don't took so personal that it crushes you every time somebody is human. Case in point. So when I was on live talking about some things, it was discovered to me, this is going to be backwards to y'all, but let me tell you what it says. Humans that being human beings. So humans that being human beings. What that simply says, what that simply meant for me, because I'm the one who created this, is that I understand now that everybody is going to be a human being trying to be human in their being. So in their existence, everyone just wants to be. Everyone wants to be accepted for who they are. Everyone wants their gifts, and everyone wants to be liked, loved, in spite of their faults or their greatness of success, failures, or their times of being lifted up and being able to be strong, weak, no matter. They want to be accepted for them. They want to be being human. What's the problem is when you are human to another being that is a human being, sometimes they misinterpret your human as something that is so dangerous or threatening to them that they start to sabotage relationship because they don't understand you're human. They forget that you're just as what they are, and that is human. You're not trying to be an alien in the relationship. You're being as human as you possibly can because that's what you really are. Doesn't matter how tall, how fat, how skinny, how light, you're just really trying to be you. And in the process of being you, you got some people that smashes your destiny, come against your dreams, don't like the way you smell, don't like the way you look, got all of these lists of disappointments about your human, but they forget their list is just as big as yours. So then we get to capping on one another, fighting one another, and we're the same race, being, B-I-N-G, being, existing the same way. The earth is not getting no bigger for you. is not going to yield more for you than anyone else. Everyone has the same opportunity on earth to be human. But the psychological damage that has happened is there are many people, because they don't know how to be able to interpret life and feelings and know how to separate themselves from the five senses that's been given to them. They take it so personal that they let the five senses overtake them instead of them overtaking the senses. Your nose should not lead you everywhere. Stop being nosy. Your eyes shouldn't see everything. Stop always peeking and seeing what's going on. Your ears are not hear everything. Stop always ear hustling. You are not always touch everything, because everything is not to be touched. And you sure not supposed to be tasting everything, because some niggas don't take a bath. I went a little bit too far. Anyway, so yeah. So the senses gets wrapped up into the person instead of the person wrapping the senses. And now all of a sudden, your heart is out there. You've been walked on. Somebody that did something wrong. So here's what happens. You break away from that. You free yourself from that. You go take some time to get re-healed, and your wounds get attended to. But here's what happens. You come out guarded now. You armored. You sword and shield, and you got mail on. You got a jacket on top of the mail. Mail is that silk, that metal shirt, vest like mail, and then you got the big old jacket, and then you got the armor on top of it. You got your chain gun, hey baby, and you coming in supposed to be all fine and sexy, but all I see is just a big old piece of hurt. And I ain't did nothing. Well, you're gonna have to deal with who I am now. Because the last nigga did this, it's a potential that everyone would. Potentially, you're right. But you could be potentially running off the one who won't. And let me serve notice. I'm going to hurt you because I'm human. I'm going to say something, do something that I don't know that don't really sit well with you, but I'm a grown man. And if you talk to me and we keep the lines of communication, then what hurt you, I'll start to exercise to not do that no more if it's something that I can change. And if I can't change it, I'm still the man that's going to be grown about it and say, hey, that is just, I can't change that. I've been trying to change that. Not even got nothing to do with you, boo. I've been trying to do it just for myself, and it ain't happening. So this is who I am, evidently. And if it don't fit the puzzle, it just don't fit the puzzle. You're still beautiful. We can still go out and hang out. I'm just not your king. I'm just not your man for you. But here's what happens when you got them damn walls up. Oh, you can't be my friend. You can't be my man. You can't be my friend. I got enough friends. You're a liar. You do not have enough friends. You're bored. You're upset because the friends you did have, most of them done stabbed you in the back. They tired of you just like you tired of them. And some of y'all tired of dating your friends. You do want to admit, I got you. But you ain't got a friend like this that's going to be real with you because some other friends compromise and keep the walls up. If I'm your friend, we taking the walls down because the next dude who come in, it is not fair for him. Bro, it ain't fair for her that she got to sit there and tear down your walls, then got to turn back around and fight for you, then got to turn back around and fight to keep you. I mean, damn, when do we have fun? How much fighting do y'all want a nigga to do? Huh? I'm gonna help you with that one too. Hold on, wait now. Because in my 30 years as a relationship counselor, that's true to one point. Hold on, that's true to one point. No, it shouldn't take that much work. Now, but my girl over here saying, you got to be healed before you go to the next, and I believe that 100%. Your healing cannot be done by itself. It's like a doctor who self-medicates himself. It's against practice. It's against law. Even the nature of God, even spiritually, for those of you all that subscribe to Christianity like I do. The Bible talks about how we have to have someone that we can confess our faults to. How we have to have someone that is leaning into the knowledge of God to understand what you're going through, that when you share with them, then healing can come. Now, there's a certain part of you have to do for yourself. Faith without works is dead. The other part of it is you must then connect yourself with someone that has that ability or that gift from God to go into that other place in your life that if you did surgery, you will kill yourself because you can't be under and cut at the same time. Talk, boy. You can't go on the surgery and be the one that's doing the surgery at the same time. So as you're going through the process of the healing, you need to have that person. And I promise you, it ain't your mama. It ain't them damn BFFs that you get that you call your best friend. If a man hurt you, he that hurt you cannot heal you, but you need another man that can heal you. Talk, Coleman. I'm gonna show you with them too. Yeah, you need to make sure that if it was a man or a woman that hurt you, it's going to take that same type of being, because that is what your hurt relates to. Watch this. So a man hurt you, but you're going to your friend about the hurt who's a female. She don't even know a damn thing about why the man did it. She just has assumptions, and she's going to say this: all men are dogs. Men are just like that. That's just how men do. How the hell are you going to talk about me as a man, and you ain't never been a man a day in your life? You need a real bona fide man. If you got hurt by a beta, you need a beta nigga to get you from healing. Charlie, Delta. Alphas really don't do that much because y'all think y'all been having alphas, but alphas don't do this F-ups in y'all life like y'all be popping off. Y'all keep on associating with the wrong class of niggas. As I said, y'all ain't never seen a nigga like me because your example has always been your daddy and your grandpa. I ain't your daddy, ain't your grandpa. Your uncles was half dogs and your brothers was running the streets, and men that you had were not alphas. There's a certain breeders of us that is now exposed. Thank you, social media. That's letting y'all know, hey, shorties, y'all don't know nothing about what it is to have a real man who has 10 things lined up and another 10 things taken care of. The niggas y'all been dealing with don't even have 2 things. They just left their last baby mama's house and trying to make your house like the baby mama's house without having the baby mama dramas. That's not a real alpha. You trying to mirror him to your Huxtable way of thinking that a relationship should be. Here's another thing. If y'all don't take certain courses, y'all stop trying to act like y'all experts. If you haven't had a relationship past 5 years, you don't have what it takes to have a relationship. You ain't paying attention to that? You ain't paying attention to that? If your longest relationship you've had and you're 40 years old has been 5 years, okay. So which one of y'all gonna let somebody who only went to the 5th grade cut on you as a doctor? I'll wait. Come on. I'll wait. He's a grown man. He's 35, 40 years old. He left school at the 5th grade. You gonna let him cut on you? You gonna let him doctor on you? This nigga don't even know how to put his alphabets together. He's still A, B, G, D, F, G, H, L, P, Q, T, V. But he can play. He cold. He cold on that goddamn Facebook. He cold on that war. That game that he PlayStation. Oh, DDD, ABB, ABB. But he don't know how to deal with you as a woman because he's still yet a grown man playing a boy's game. So let an alpha help some of y'all out right now. First of all, get rid of your damn wall. You can't do it on your own. You need another alpha to come in your life, well, beta, Charlie, Delta, whatever hurt you, come in, run it off of them, let them explain to you from their male point of view what the person really did to you. With all of your get an understanding. Now you understand that what you had was not what was really presented. Now you can start the healing process of that. And when the new guy comes along, please upgrade from a Delta to a Charlie, from a Charlie to a Beta to an Alpha, okay? Then when you finally do your upgrade, then conduct yourself accordingly. That is, we forget those things which are behind, and we're pressed towards this thing that's before us. That means I am before you, not behind you. I knows nothing, boo, about what he put you through, and I really ain't got time to hear the whole testimony. Just let me know you've been through. This is your expectations, and this is your desires. If I can meet them, we can go and keep going. If I can't, we can halt, stop now, and build a relationship some different kind of way. It's just that simple. Let me tell y'all something. Relationship is not built to be this hard. We have taken the substance of relationship and made something else. Like a lot of church folk have taken the church and made this church, this old bullcrap church that we got right now. Some people have taken what's supposed to be a woman and made this other creature. was supposed to be a man and made this hideous thing that we not even as human beings don't even want to associate with one another. We don't even want to talk to one another. You don't even know how to be among your enemy and win. Talk, Coleman. See, you bossing among friends? Among friends? You bossing among friends? Really? That's what we do now? We get around our friends and we all of a sudden bossing? No, be a boss around your enemy, boo. Be a boss around your enemy, bro. You really got all that you said you got. You doing all that you said you do. You got big energy. You big pressure. Pressure does not look for space that's open. Pressure looks for places that's closed, black and dark. Y'all don't want to talk to that. Pressure don't look for what is outside that has no limits, that's free. Pressure looks for the caves of life. So it can produce the diamonds. It can produce the minerals that come together called the coal. And when you need some heat, you throw that coal off in there. Pressure causes the roots of that tree to be able to absorb the moisture and grow high. Oh, y'all don't want to talk. Pressure says, if you bring me into a situation, I'll break it before it breaks me. Y'all hearing me? That's why in California, when the pressure gets too much, them slates get to moving and saying, I'll tear y'all all up out of here. I'll sink y'all right now. Keep playing. Keep drilling me. That's why in Oklahoma, on the fault lines in Oklahoma, that pressure got on there, and that gas pipe in the ground kept on exploding and telling them, you keep fracking me, you keep digging in places you ain't supposed to be, you're going to catch this smoke. That's for the person who's digging wrong. What about the person like me that ain't trying to dig dirt out of you, but trying to fill your holes? Why are you popping off at me like you should have been popping off at him? Listen, I'll tell you right now, I just visited my 84-year-old mother today. And even she, in 53 years, from whoopings, beatings, and beat downs, never disrespected me and talked to me out of character of me being a man. Period, point blank. I can remember a time, even if my mama raising her voice, hollering and telling me what she expected to be in her house, did she ever belittle me as a man? Now, I would be damned if I let any woman with my mama, who has the authority to belittle the hell out of me if she wants to, because she the one died having me, and she literally died having me. If anyone can do it, it's her. If she don't do it, y'all, I told you. I told you. You better know how to come before a king. See, y'all want king living. You want the Gucci bird bag, whatever y'all call that damn bag. How you gonna end up getting a $10,000 bag when you put a debit card in? You ain't got no black card. You want a Louis Vuitton, but you're going to an apartment that got roaches that's in 4 floors, and you got old beat up carpet. You ain't even got hardwood floors. Ain't nothing luxury about your apartment. You ain't got no underground parking. You ain't got your own garage. You ain't got security. You ain't got an elevator. You walking up steps, but you want a Louis Vuitton. You want Gucci. First of all, what I dress, what I wear, what I eat, how I live, what I drive, how I smell, and how I break your back is all together. Ain't nothing out of balance. You want stuff that you can't even compliment it with the other because you got this goddamn walnut. So there's a story in the Bible about a guy by the name of Isaiah. He was instructed by God to go and walk for 3 years butt naked. Butt naked. The analogy was go out in life without any expectations, without any walls, without any, oh, I've been hurt, so I expect hurt. No, go out expecting to create the atmosphere instead of being involved in an atmosphere. Show people what it is. When David was dancing, because he was getting the victory over the Philistines, he got to get happy, he got to take him up, and he got to do all that. You know what happened? First person who gets jealous is Saul. How do another nigga? Even Saul the king. You know why David danced out of his clothes? Because David said, what, not now one of y'all here when a bear and a lion came out. And if anybody should have a psychological, sociological deformity in his mind, it should be me, because my father didn't want me in the house. And my mama ain't even mentioned being in my life. But David got so free from his giants. And when he praising God and he dancing, he got to taking off his clothes. And the first one to get jealous is Saul. Because the woman's going to say, ooh, Saul killed 1,000, but David killed his 10,000. And Michelle looks at David and says, God dog, that nigga is fine. Ooh, look at him, y'all. He did what kind of dance he doing? Well, it wasn't lonely, but all of a sudden, the glory falls on him, and everybody get to grooving and dancing. Nobody was trying to have sex. This man butt naked. Nobody said somebody trying to suck on him. This man butt naked. Ain't nobody trying to jack. Ain't nobody trying to do that. You know what they started doing? They started praising the same way. Because you know what happened? You know what happened? David showed them how it was to be able to be transparently naked and not ashamed. You know what David did? When my pen came out, I was getting that dance on, boy. Now hold on. Hold on. Listen there. Boy, I was getting that dance on. Was that dance good? Okay, that pen came out. God, listen there, though. You gotta take too much room. There we go. Ooh, yes, Lord. Stay in there. Yeah. Even my pens are made of gold. See that? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at King. Look at King. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Now that's amazing, because you know what? The pen is on the outside, but the pen stayed in. Boy, look at God. Hold on. Hold on. Ain't God good? So everybody got to praise him. So Isaiah and David are two of the greatest men in the Bible. You know what's amazing? They both have to get naked. They both have to get naked. They both have to expose themselves in a way that was considered to be disrespectful, because they had people's wives out there looking at this. They had men that was jealous because they wanted to beat them. And they had women who were so intrigued that they wanted. Okay, I got to get them to do that because it's bent. Oh, shoot. I bent it. All right. We'll get that fixed. Ain't none of that money. All right. So that's why when God commended him, he said, listen, I want you. It's almost like God making me naked. Right? He said, I want you to go, and I want you to go for 3 years, and I want you to be transparent. And I want you to figure out how it is to be in me and to be naked and not ashamed. You know what he literally did? He took them back to Adam and Eve. He took David back to the time when Adam and Eve walked in the garden. They had no clothes on because they had not yet sinned, and they did not know that they was naked. All they knew is that when the voice of God showed up, it caused them to have peace in their garden. And the reason why some of y'all has even denied God, because you blame God for your disaster. You blame God because if he was God like he said he was, then he wouldn't allow me to go through what he said, what I had to go through. But you got to remember, God made you from the dirt of earth, right? God made you from pressure. And God knows if he let the pressure off of you, then you're not going to be coming to the fullness of what he made. He made you to deal with the bull crap, the drama, the lies, the manipulation. He built you so that when you can face those things and they see they have no victory at your house, then you can be able to have peace. That everyone who's a part of your house says, hey, we don't run from gates of hell. We run the gates of hell. Y'all, okay. The reason why problems can come to some of y'all house, because problems know they can bully you and punk you all day long. But when problems come to my house, they come submitting, saying, what must I do to serve you today, sir? Oh, well, what I need you to do is calm down today. I don't need you to show up today. I don't need you to show your head. But tomorrow when I go to work, I need you to act a fool. I got a couple of people, they need to see you before they see me. You got to remember what the Bible says. I would rather fall into the hands of an angry God than angry people, because people can be more manipulative and more damaging than God can, because folk have no grace for you. So go into life knowing that humans are going to be human beings. Ain't nobody going to owe you right off the bat loving you and doing you right, because some folk have been built to be a manipulative person because they manipulate themselves. So go in knowing that that's a possibility, and it's okay. But if you're really concerned or interested in the person, let's conversate. Why are you doing me that way when I have not even put nothing out for you to think that you can do that? So let's talk about why you've been deceptive. Why do you think you have to lie to me? Because every other woman you've been with, you have to lie to be you. Boo-boo, you ain't got to lie. Because I like what you like. I do what you do. You might, if you would talk to me, you might be. See, start talking to me. Communicate, boo-boo. Come on, baby. Talk to me. You're going to find out there's a whole lot about me that you cannot put in the category of them other women. I kept telling you, we might be made of Eve, but not all of us is Eve. Some of us is Mary Magdalene, boo-boo. Because Mary Magdalene is the one who got Jesus. You heard me? See, some men too busy trying to treat you like Mary, the mother of Jesus. No. Or Mary, the one that was in the house. No. I'm Mary Magdalene that got caught with all these businessmen. I'm the woman at the well. I can handle whatever Jesus is bringing, whatever pressure come with him, whatever pressure come with somebody that knows like you. I got you, boo. I got you. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to manipulate. Because guess what? Like I'm telling y'all, that y'all ain't never had a man like me. I promise you. Bring your last 5 million and compare them on sheet and paper and in person. And you're going to be like, damn. I thought, yeah, you thought, because you know how I know they ain't been made, because they didn't have my experiences. They haven't lived the life I've lived. They haven't seen what I've seen. Most of them ain't never been out the country. I've lived out the country. So let me eliminate about 7 of your 10 men who ain't never been out the country. They can't even stand up to because they don't even know what it is to conduct yourself in countries where they have the right to gut you or behead you, and the United States can do nothing about it but allow it to happen or go to war. So if your boy don't even know how to conduct himself on the block, he sure don't know how to conduct himself in the whole damn country. Y'all be wanting to run up to Dubai and pay $15,000? Women, listen to me right now. Stop trying to go to Dubai because you can't be loud and you can't be ghetto. You can't even look at men in the eyes. You have to walk with your head down. You have to keep your face covered. You have to wear long clothes. You cannot show your skin. You're not going to be out there on the beach showing yourself in a bikini. Don't let nobody fool you, because those that do that get arrested. And please say something that's louder than a man talking in public. They will come and arrest you on the spot, take your passport, and tell your man to go about his business. See you when we let her go, when we decide to let her go. It's going to take a diplomatic thing to be able to get her out. You're not getting drunk in public as a woman. You're not doing none of that. They don't play that. They don't play that. Please do not believe the hype. You better ask some of these people that went to Dubai. There's rules and regulations. And you get away with it, okay. But promise you, because some of y'all be posting stuff, go back over there again. Especially talking about, yeah, I wouldn't be about I did, oh. Then they're like, oh, okay. Well, we're going to put them on the watch list. Go over there and see what happens. Unless you're in your private quarters, you're not going to do what you can do at Myrtle Beach. You're not going to do what you're going to do at Freak Week. You're not going to do what you can do down in Atlanta. You show your face what you can do in Mardi Gras. Oh, heck to the mouth. Not over there. And I live there. I live in Japan. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Bahrain. All of that. You have to have a certain class about yourself. That's why I got a lot of my teaching and training about really how to conduct myself with a woman. Because you know what they do? They honor their woman highly. They do not play when it comes to the woman. They understand that woman is the source of birthing life of whatever a man puts in her, be it knowledge, understanding, or a seed. So here you got walls from your last 3, 4 baby daddies or 4 or 5 boyfriends, whatever. And the new guy who comes in, he got to go through all the interviews, all the questions, all the backgrounds. I'm telling you, I don't know. Y'all don't, that's why I keep telling everybody, I am your fantasy. I am not going to be your reality, because I need you in your dreams you having. This man is a man of order. He don't play. He ain't supposed to have you doing all that talking and you ain't saying nothing. Your words gonna have to mean something, gonna have some substance, man. And you ain't gonna sit back and not communicate in all places. I wish you would go to my bedroom and be quiet. You bet not. I wish you would go to a boardroom and I say, hey, baby, what you think? He said, I don't know what you think. Nigga, we in a boardroom. I'm talking $1 million. Open your damn mouth. What? What you mean you don't know? The plan we had before we came in here. I don't know shit. Whatever you say, King. No, King. As we have discussed earlier, we need this $6 million. We've already broken down the P&L. We've already given all of the perspectives. We've already showed you all the ways that you're going to get your money back with interest in a shorter time than what you're giving us to give it back to you. And as King has said, his name is on the line. Our name is our pride. We don't play with our name. That's what I have to say about it. Talk, boo. Let your walls down and be you. But keep doing you because it's been working, I guess. Like I said, I ain't the smartest person in the room. I ain't trying to be. Let y'all be the smart person. I just got 30 years. Same woman for 30 years. Same person. Same. The thing I'm going through right now, the stuff that I'm involved with right now, over 5. Longevity, man. I don't give them nothing short. I go for the short and the long game. I want my money today, and I want my money when I retire. It's mine. It's the earth. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. And I be of God, and he owns the earth, and he owns me. He's my father. Ask what I will. He'll give me the desires. If I don't pervert it, if I don't use it, if I don't sit there and manipulate it, I just be honest. I want a Bugatti. Okay. I want a big house. I want 19 rooms. I can put 18 people in 18 rooms, and I'm in 19. I want to be able to buy a whole school, and all the kids come and be able to go to school for free. It's going to be an upper class school. I'm going to buy all their clothes for the whole year, pay for all their bookings. I'm going to have every star that they admire to come through and teach a week course on how they made their success. Because it's going to be a school of arts. I want to build a whole 20,000 square foot center, processing center, that we bring in people off the streets, get them cleaned up for 6 months, process them back out to the community, and then have my own construction company, my own building company, my own this, own that, and that way they go right into it and be hired. I'm not trying to bring health. I'm trying to bring healing. I don't want you to be obese. I don't want you to suffer from diabetes. I don't want you to have to worry about cancer, Alzheimer's, or dementia. Just found out today talking to my mom. This degenerative spinal disease is in our family. It is hereditary. That's why I have it. I just found out today my mom has it and been having it for years and didn't know it. And it was hurtful to hear my 84-year-old mother tell me she has scoliosis, so that she has degenerative disc and spinal disease. I can have it. I'm good. I'm her son. Let me have it. Don't put that on my mom. But she said it with so much grace, so much power, so much pride of being who she is. Remembering the days that she picked cotton as she was going through school to get her first classroom. Remember the days she had to run down the fields to keep from being raped and arrested, being taken. Remember the days that she had to go to school because she was an albino looking, because she was anemic. All my other uncles and aunties, all her brothers and sisters were very dark complected. She was like albino yellow. How she got made fun of and was told that she wasn't my grandma and my grandpa's child. All this other stuff that she was told. But she went through all of that mental abuse to come out one day, do her little nursing thing, and then she discovered something. She said, I think I'll start my own business. In a time when blacks were still marching for their freedom and their rights, at the time women were still considered second, sometimes third class. At the time, black women couldn't own nothing but a damn mop or a nursing uniform or housekeeping. She started her own business. And for 53 years of my life, never seen my mama clock into nobody. Owned her own house, paid it off early. She has an 810 credit score. 810 credit score. She doesn't be asked what car. She's been asked how many cars do we want today. Beautiful. Still do a mile a day and walking. Still work out 3 times a week. Y'all ask me, why do I work out 7 days a week? My mother, who's 84 years old, and opened up another business, retired from her first business. We didn't know what mom was doing because she didn't want us to get on her. She says, oh, I just created a new one. Now, my mother sits with people who are young, 60 and 70-year-olds in nursing homes that's confined, and she's 84. Get the math. She's the older one. They should be visiting her. She's visiting them, singing them songs, worshiping, praying for them, and she gets paid for it. She created her own business. And she's inspired some of them to live again. So now you see why I am the way that I am. It's just in my blood to help people. But we will break you we do not cross the line. Stay right and righteous, and we'll stay right and righteous. You cross that line, it ain't good. And that is no threat, no kind of way. Some people are good at what they do on both sides of the track. And my mother was trying to explain that it takes a lot for her to keep down all of that I just mentioned, slavery. She's coming out of it, picking cotton still, watching her other kinfolk get the hell beat out of her. She's running because she's light-skinned. They wanted her, try to rape and molest her, can't catch her. Mom was quick and track. And she was a girl who tumbled. And she did all these backflips and stuff. She was always able, God made a way mistake, that was not her lot. Thank be to God. But she had the pressure that even her own family members mocking her, talking about her. People not understanding her skin complexion had nothing to do with her choice. She was anemic and never knew it. Not until she was about 34, 35 years old. Maybe a little bit older. I think my mom found out she was maybe in her 40s, because I was 12. She had me at 33, so she was in her 40s when she found out. Never knew what it was. My mother had been eating dirt all her life and didn't know that the dirt she was eating from Spencer, Oklahoma had nothing but 100% iron that was keeping her blood count going. And she didn't die because her blood count was a -7. And they said it got down to a -14, which women, y'all know that's supposed to be dead. But she was killing that dirt, that red dirt. And that red dirt in her home was made iron. All of that, my mama could have walls up. When she was sharing something with me a couple months ago, she said, Michael, I see that some days you try to back away from people. So she said, you know that's not you. I said, yeah, man. I said, but I'm just getting tired of being that dude that just keep on taking the L's for me. It's wearing me out. He said, interesting. So you taught it being you. I said, no, I'm not talking. She said, not even me. Because the Michael that I know, he'll give his life for anyone. You don't let that stuff bother him. It hits him and rolls off his back. And that's just the son I know. You know you're changing, you're getting older. Maybe that's the part of you changing. I said, oh, no, don't get it twisted. Thank you. I need to hear that. No, I'm not going to let my life that I live change me. I bring change to my life. She said, could it be possible that you're reaching a population of people that someone you never seen, touched, heard, don't even know if they really exist? But your message is changing lives. So because of that, the pressure has to continue to come at this level because it's making you better. Not something new, but something better in who you are. I said, I think it's what it is. She said, handle the pressure, baby. Handle the pressure, because that's what we're made for. We're not the diamond. We're the one that make diamonds. Y'all catch that later. Y'all catch that later. No, I ain't the diamond, baby. I'm the thing that put pressure on that diamond. I'm the thing that put pressure on that dark place, put pressure on that cold and squeeze it so the diamond came out. While y'all trying to be the diamond on somebody's finger, I'm trying to be the pressure that made the diamond on your finger. You did? All right. Thank you all. Appreciate you. Have a good night until tomorrow. You need anything, get in touch with me. Let me know. All right, YouTube. We holler.